Hello, welcome to another episode around how to set up ClickUp effectively. We provide expertise and tools of how you can quickly figure out how to use ClickUp for your team or for your company around workflow automation. So, first, the one today is fairly generic. It's actually a real question from a real company. We're going to talk about how do you use an intake form for a department around, let's call it widget work. We're going to see a Kanban view, and then we're going to see some task style project plans as opposed to a detailed work breakdown structure. And then we're going to try and just play with some basic automations around templates or checklists. Why should you listen to me? I'm Jed. I'm founder of Hydrant. Our project managers put out the fire so your team can execute with ease. And if you're watching, get the free guide, ClickUp's Mastery for Busy CEOs and Teams. This is for free. We put this together. It's comprehensive. I think you're going to like it. All right, let's get into it. So first we need to create a new form. So I'm going to move my face over. And then let's create a new template here in our sandbox. And we're going to start with a form. Come on, here we go. Okay. So now we're in our form, and what we're going to do is, let's say our widget department, maybe let's try and do like something that might be kind of fun, like pressure washing order form. Okay, let's start there. And what would you like to purchase is kind of the task name. Actually, I don't really like these templates. I'm just going to start there. What I want to do is just totally blow this up. So we're going to edit this, and instead of what would you like to purchase, I really want their name to be first. So what is your name? And that is going to translate as the task name. So when a job comes in here, in the order form, it's going to show up, their name is going to be on here. So I like that. It's just a text, basic. Any special instructions or requirements? No, we don't like. Actually, let's leave that because that's going to go in the description. Maybe we won't want that. What is your preferred delivery date? I like this. This is great. Let's keep this. Let's say required. Actually, let's change it. No, let's leave it. Okay. I'm like, maybe we want to move it, maybe not. I don't know. Let's leave it. And then, do you have any relevant examples or additional details? Actually, what we want here is, what is your address? Your home address. And instead of an attachment, what we want this to be is a custom field. So actually, we're going to remove this, and let's put a custom field here, create a field. We want a long, actually, they might have, okay, I don't know why that just did that. I think I clicked something, but they might have an address. So they have location. So let's try location. And let's call this place of pressure washing address. I feel like that's a funny, I didn't name that very well. So let's try something different. Let's do, what is the address for the pressure washing job? In fact, maybe we want to have multiple options here for the job to be done. And because maybe we do pressure washing, maybe we do lawn care as well. So I want to keep that in. And then I'm going to create that and move it over. Come on, drag. I'm struggling just because I'm in developer mode so I could get the right resolution. Hold on. Okay, I got that. And then I'm going to have one more question, which is, maybe I don't want any of those. Let's create a custom field, create field. And we're going to have a drop-down choice. And it's going to service. What service are you requesting? We have a drop-down. We're going to say pressure washing. Add option. Lawn care. Cool. I'm going to hit create. And then we're going to add it. So now it's down here and they got to choose. And you can see there's a logic button. So if you want a form to change based off of this response, you can totally do that, but we're just going to keep it simple for now. Okay, so this is our form. This is sitting here. And now what happens is we have a published link, and we can copy it. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it in here. Give it a second to pull up. And if you could have it be your company logo, like there's all, like this is customizable, but this is just the basic quick and dirty version. And before I put in this, I'm going to actually do a little bit of logic. So we go back here to our list, and what I want is a automation. First, I should probably, let's just do this really quick so you can see. And actually, let's make board our default view. Set as default view, okay. And we have just some kind of basic statuses here. We could obviously change the statuses. So when task or subtask is created from let's just go with the form, then we're going to not set a custom field. We're going to change assignees. And in fact, if the custom field is what service are you requesting is equal to pressure washing, then we're going to assign it to Allie. We're going to give these to Allie. And then we're going to have it be a due date. Instead of change assignees, we're going to give it a status change of planning. And that could be like scheduling. We could rename it scheduling. And then we're going to let's say maybe change the due date, maybe on the trigger date. So when this task is created, if it's pressure washing, it's going to assign it to Allie, move the status to planning, and put the due date for today. So that'll show up in Allie's queue. So I'm going to hit create. We got that set up. Now let's go back to our order form. I'm just going to give it a quick refresh. I'm going to say Jed Butler, do not wash the pots as they are fragile. Driveway is great. Can use our hose bib on east side of house. Cool. When's your delivery date? I want it done. I think Wednesday is a good day because I've got a party on Thursday or Friday. So that's cool. And I'm going to put in my address. Let's try 101 State Street, Salt Lake City, Utah. Okay, this isn't our actual address. It's just down the road. And then we're going to say pressure washing, and we're going to hit submit. Hey, and you can customize this too, by the way. So that's kind of fun. And looks like we're getting an ad, probably because this is a public link and we are not sure. That's cool. Good for them. Okay. And guess what? It already ran. You can see this job is here and it's assigned for today. It's the task is due today and it's got Allie assigned to it. But let's pull it up. Like, did it get everything? Oh, look, do not wash the pots. We got that information here. Date is here. But can you guys see the problem? So here's the thing. The due date was set for Wednesday, but because of the automation I created, it reset the due date to today. So that's a problem. And I might actually, this is why it's so important to test your workflows before you do anything. What I would probably do is create a custom field for customer desired date of pressure wash or of service. Let's call it service. And then you'd see that down here. And then the dates here can be tied to scheduling the work. So hopefully that makes sense, the distinction, because that got overwritten the way that I set it up. Okay, hopefully this has been fun. You've seen how we could do an intake form and how it could go into a service scheduler, and how you might see it on a Kanban board, and then how we could see that automation in play. Hope this helps and hope that you can get your pressure washer business going right away.